Prom. And he was a millionaire before he walked across stage in high school. That shit was, I think it was $100 million, $100 millionaire. Nah, go. Y'all got time for him? I'm not.
Why Darryl gonna be there?
Great.
I got red like I just hit the lotto. Pretty red bitch like it nasty mulatto. He ain't having money, who the fuck is he praying on? Knock out his brain, what the fuck is he thinking? Let's go. Reducing my beats by me. Hey, I feel like Steve Urkel, I'm getting the best. Sit down on the burgers, I'm tweaking. Stand up in the bushes,
Like a big ass sticky and knock off the Kato.
That boy said I've been on more missions than Grand Theft Auto.
You're there. I've been on more missions than Grand Theft Auto.
My
missions.
Pull up. He said my sister can pull up, get your weed snatched.
Hey, for real though, nobody talk shit to niggas like a nigga that don't mind slapping a woman or a nigga whose sister can fight. Or a cousin that'll get on your ass.
Yeah, that was Big Evo, Steve Urkel, produced by 93Meexhie. That was one of the hardest songs that I feel like could have went viral or something. But you know what I'm saying?
Shout my nigga.
Y'all on, you listen to the podcast, putting you on to some hot shit. So it's on streaming platforms. It was on 93Meexhie. What project it was on?
93 gas bags.
93 gas bag. Go check that out too. So you feel me?
You had that gas, bro.
Man, come on now.
You got that gas, bro.
Always Texaco.
Petroleum.
And what made you change the name to 93Meexhie? Why you just ain't make beats to say produced by Meat 205?
Cause that shit ain't cool.
It just, I don't know. I felt like the whole 205 thing hold people back.
I
like,
just said
that. Like the whole, like.
And your actual rap name and shit. That's
yeah,
cool
like,
for actual username, but your actual
yeah, like for your rap name.
It's like a Bebo username.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, that shit sound like the little second, like the little slash, so you could go straight to somebody's page, like / Meat 205. Like you go straight to the Facebook. Yeah.
Well, what made you choose 93Meexhie?
Shit, I was just smoking weed, learning how to make beats. And so I was like, man, it that gas, you feel me? So I just put the 93 and then the Meexhie. Then I was born in 93 too. So all that shit.
Premium
so all that shit. Yeah. So all that shit just mixed in like gumbo.
You should drop a 420 mixtape.
I ain't never thought about that. That would be dope.
Put that Jamaican sample on that we used to talk about back in the day.
Yeah, that'll be hard. That'll be hard.
We can pull that hoe off back then, but we can definitely pull that hoe off now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing but a phone call to hook some shit up now.
Go in your bag, nigga.
Yeah, you feel me?
There ain't nothing but a little phone call. You know?
A little phone call.
Your ugly ass.
What we got next on them motherfuckers?
We got, so we gonna get into some more bullshit right now. We got 21 Savage saying he'll be in one in the 2016 class in the Verzuz.
Who was in that class?
And everybody that was in that class.
I know who was in that class by hard damn near. Because that was Kodak,
Lil Dicky,
Uzi, Yachty, G Herbo, Dave East,
Anderson Paak,
and is one more, the nigga with the dreads.
Denzel
Curry.
And he saying he'll out rap them?
No, he beat them in the verses.
Like the show verses.
Like song for song.
20 hits.
I ain't gonna lie, Kodak Black.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just finna say Kodak might be a little steep.
Yak grabbing that mouth out the bucket.
Yak gonna bring a little pressure.
He gonna put that Yak attack on his ass.
Yeah.
It all depends on if you talking about numbers and shit though. That's one of these.
No, fuck.
This shit goes by like how songs come
I thought we were going hit for hit.
I ain't gonna lie, 21 got an argument though.
Yeah.
On God.
He do got a lot of
hits.
hits.
Rockstar song, Post Malone.
Bro, he don't have more hits than
features.
Kodak.
But Kodak could beat him without features.
It don't matter, but they got features too. Kodak got features too that he can
I know.
Bro, Kodak gonna smoke 21. 21 probably win like 3 at the most.
He ain't got no answer on Super Green.
21?
at
He ain't got
all.
no answer for super great. Bro.
Shit. I'm just starting on my ex, bitch.
No.
Shut up.
No.
That's what, though. That's
Ain't
what.
no answer for super great.
That's what, though.
I would have said no hard.
No hard.
Man, he ain't got no.
But-
he ain't got no answer for Skrilla.
Bank accounts was a
He
hit.
ain't got no answer for Skrilla.
He ain't got no answer for Skrilla. He ain't got no. I got old cat spazzing on there.
flocking.
No flocking.
Yeah,
he
that
don't
one
got no
go-
answer
yeah,
for
that-
no flocking.
yeah, that-
he don't got no answer for bite down. He ain't got no answer
Yeah,
for
he
that.
got an answer for bite down.
He ain't got no answer for calling my spirit.
Call
He
him my
definitely
spirit
ain't got no answer for rolling peace.
or tunnel vision.
Okay, I mean them three.
Bro,
my
Kodak
favorite
Black
Kodak
gonna
songs, too. I ain't
Go
gonna lie.
DDT his ass all through the rope.
You said calling my spirit. That nigga went crazy. You said what you said?
Hey, that nigga, hey, you see
Rolling
his
Peace?
response?
Rolling peace with X.
You see his
I
response to
can't even
that
roll
shit?
in peace. Everybody knows me. Yeah.
I can't even go to sleep.
I just listened to
Rolling
Calling My
on
Spirit
the
the other
beat.
day, and he was on that whole just.
Oh, calling my spirit, he rocked.
He was on that whole just. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't even give a fuck for it. I don't know.
Kodak don't never give a fuck though.
Then he got the dance.
ZZ.
Yeah.
Dude. Man, 21 Savage ain't
Then he
dead.
on that song with Bruno Mars and Gucci.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Drake to them. That's one of my favorite songs to
Yeah.
skate to.
They say skate to roll bounce head ass.
On God. Facts.
Yeah, man. 21 ain't got no.
You don't think Uzi can match up with him?
Not on a hit level. On a fan base level, he gonna drain his ass out. Uzi got a different type of fan base. Like
Facts.
Designer need to go sit his ass in the
Oh
corner.
yeah, I forgot about Designer.
See there?
That nigga on there?
He the only one we didn't say.
Bro, that whole thing that he did with the whole takeoff, like the reaction, I feel like bro was extra as fuck.
So I
Bruh.
said that last week.
He did the same thing with Takeoff.
That's what he talking about.
Okay.
What is that?
Snot
Man,
bubble
Takeoff.
busting all out his nose. I'm gonna take a break from rap for a minute, nigga.
I'm
you
like,
been on
nobody will miss you, bro.
break. Oh God, you.
I
been
mean,
on
I'm
break.
just being honest. Like, nobody will miss
He
you,
only
bro.
had one in the possible. That's the worst nigga to play
He
cards.
gave
with.
away his first hit, bro.
Gave that whole away. Rah!
To my panda?
Panda,
Yeah,
panda,
He said,
panda,
but he
panda.
did say that bitch went 20 times diamond though.
Yeah, but
He used to do concerts and perform that song for an hour.
but you gave
He
that
had to perform to her for an album.
Yeah, you gave that.
He ain't nothing else to do. Hey, run that record.
Timmy, turtle.
See, that song came out before the beat.
Yeah, because it was hard acapella.
It was hard acapella. They dropped the beat on it like they just fumbled that.
He went and got with her. He went and
Yeah,
got
shit,
with
yeah,
her.
they fumbled that
Man,
play.
that
You
shit
gonna have to
93.
blame this out. He
Oh,
went and got with a designer. I mean, the producer.
Killer. Then that's when 21 Savage said about they class he'll be all them in the verses. That's what he came back with. So Timmy. He did that shit like this week.
Talking about 21 Savage.
Hey, that nigga Kodak Black had on my 10 damn hats.
He said cap.
The boy said Timmy Turner.
That Kodak Black had on my 10 damn hats.
Kodak Black want to do that shit for real because he keep talking about this shit.
Bro, cause he know what he
Then
know.
21 said, I think they gonna start getting into some because not ain't gonna be no real beef, but they probably gonna be throwing little shots.
But one person that I do agree that
Cause look, Kodak Black, no, 21 Savage tweeted something. He said, "Where y'all fans be at when these niggas albums drop?"
hey, that's wild though. That's a real question. That's a real question.
Yeah.
Like because they album dropping, it don't be hitting
Then
on
you got
shit.
21 Savage. He got that song with J. Cole a lot. Y'all forget about shit like that.
He won a Grammy.
Look,
won a
bro,
Grammy.
I hated that song.
That nigga didn't start talking that shit until he got a collab tape with Drake, bro.
Nah, he been popping his shit for a minute, bro.
He started saying that.
He been popping his shit for a minute, bro.
He humble. 21 Savage don't do all that shit.
Kodak
though.
humble too.
Yeah, he's just a crazy nigga in general. He's just a crazy nigga in general. So
He's
like
a project, nigga.
Yeah, he a project baby.
out of the two, if you had a choice, who would you work with, 21 Savage or Kodak Black?
I work with Kodak.
You feel like you could fit into that lane of music that he got?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the nigga say yeah, you know you like hell yeah.
Nigga say, why
He
ain't
just
you?
want like a little smooth little beat that he can groove on and do a little dance to. You feel me? Shit, that shit gonna go crazy.
Cause you do have like a universal sound. I was telling Shaw that the other day, like Meexhie really got like you would think because all the niggas come to you for this sound, but when you go into like a different bag, like one beat that you shocked me on was that 93 Supreme.
Yeah.
Like you shocked
definitely
me when I
more.
heard that beat. I was like, bruh, I ain't know he
That
cooked
one
like this.
more.
You ain't know he would cut like that.
Yeah, I ain't know you were cut like that. I ain't know the cloth come in Egyptian cotton.
Yeah, hey.
I thought the thread count was just on 1,600. That's like not standard, but it's a couple of notches up. Nigga, you out here spitting that motherfucking 3,500 Egyptian cotton motherfucking. Them t-shirts $30 a piece.
Yeah, man. Thick collar.
Dick cotton. The gallery department t-shirt. That's why you got that shit on. I just want to let you know, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
Man, I appreciate
Seeing
it.
the transition from
appreciate
rapper to producer and you being successful as hell in your new lane, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
You
Real
been
nigga shit.
What you call it? Pull the young bird. What he call
On
himself?
God. On God.
Damn, what he call
Hit
himself?
maker.
Hit maker. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. You went from that to that, and you still was able to
Do what you
thrive.
love, make music.
Yeah. I love making.
putting the young producers on game about how to like what was your fuck ups in the beginning as a producer that you learned from and you had to get right with?
Alright, so when you make a beat for somebody on a label, like you get like the producer agreement contracts and all that, like, and then you take you negotiate your upfront, like your advance or whatever. Man, I was just taking with them folks again, and like, nah, bro.
And see, I think we had LaMarcus on here a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And one thing that bothered me the most is we don't think business, we think right now. Like,
True.
living in the moment a lot of times can be bad for you because you don't think about the future. That's like the obvious. That's the elephant in the room. And, when it comes to thinking about this. And it's like, if you know you're doing what you love, but like D. Kelly always say, when somebody put a price on your shit, that's when it kind of diminish because you get caught up in the moment and you get caught up in the right now and you don't think about, well, shit, if I made this, it's like Master P. He said, I knew if they give me $1 million, I know I'm worth at least 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't never think that far into the future when it comes to us being like successful business owners, entrepreneurs, especially with the music business because it has so much wordplay in it. So like, at what point did you realize I need to switch my focus from just getting this right now money to this contract need to make sense for me to get money in a couple years?
Quick. It ain't take me number like probably like a month. Like I had to learn like all the business like on the producer side, like the ins and outs of it, like on you gotta have your publishing. I ain't know what a publishing was. You know what I'm saying? Like so like I just did my research. I learned on YouTube.
YouTube University, baby.
Yeah.
For real, that's what they call it. What game you be giving to the young niggas that's, you know what I'm saying, coming up? You don't be telling them like, if you see them fucking up, do you, not necessarily fucking up, but you see them doing something, you pull them to the side or DM them like, hey bro, you should do this.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I get a lot of game out. I get a lot of free game out. And if somebody reach out to me and ask me like, well, like I want to learn how to register my beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I get game out, like, cause ain't nobody give me the game. Like I had to go and search like YouTube and watch all these videos and stuff to figure this out. So of course, like something that it took me, something that ain't take me hardly no time to learn. Like you feel me? Like yeah, I'm gonna throw the game out there. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know you got a producer label too, 88 Keys.
Yep.
So, it's a lot of opportunity for young, you know what I'm saying, they just don't be using their resources. Don't know about everybody want to be top dog instead of saying, shit, I make beats under Meexhie, 88 Keys.
Yeah. Shout out to Turo.
Shout out my nigga Turo.
Shout out to Turo.
Turo still holding it down.
Turo do look like he got down.
He look like a real like bedroom producer. Like
Who said he look like Dino from the from the Flintstones? Boy, that shit was funny.
He like a dinosaur dog.
He look like a diehard mall cop.
Paul Blart.
Like he gonna be an usher when he get older.
Oh, this way, Sister Jenkins.
He be at the front door. He had the gloves on.
As soon as you walk in church, you see his ass.
Shout out my boy Turo.
Shout out my boy Turo, man. Turo got status.
I told myself I'm gonna start asking when we have producers on the podcast, like how y'all feel about certain loops, because I know some producers niggas make loops, but some producers hate when niggas send them loops. Because it be so many niggas on the one of Marcus J, it be about 4 niggas on that one loop, and they don't tell you how many niggas on the loop, and then label you know what I'm saying, you get a place with an artist that's on the label, they try to come shot with you. Now y'all gotta bust that hoe down 5 ways.
Shit. That's why I don't use loops. I don't use loops. And if I do use loops, I gotta have like a close relationship with the producer that I'm working with. So it won't be like no discrepancy. I'd rather split it down the middle, like me and this producer versus me, this producer, this dude just did the strings, this dude just did the guitar. Man, there's 6 people on the beat. Like what the percentage gonna be like 7.5 per person?
Yeah.
Nah.
But it probably depend on what level the artist on. Because like with the Drake shit, the niggas from Birmingham that's on Drake shit, it's about 6, 7 ass on one beat. And I know like Luke, he play like some kind of instrument or something. He probably just put, you know what I'm saying, a little something on there. I know they had bust that help down.
But then you got to look at the budget when it comes to that shit too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It might depend on, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, but what I'm saying is like,
because I rather split. I bust fucking
down the middle of Drake song.
Yeah, I bust 2 million. No way, probably more than that in the Drake song. I bust with 5 million down 7 ways versus fucking.
You think
2,000.
You think he really paying $5 million for a beat from them?
No, what it generate?
Oh, you talking about like royalties?
But see, my thing with the whole loop thing is like, okay, say Kelly send me some loops, but in the loop pack it say he required to get 50% of the song, so I gotta honor what it say what he want in it, or I have to negotiate and try to see if he'll come down off that 50. Like most of the time, they ain't trying to come out that 50.
Because you don't.
Oh, I know. Oh, if I make the loop, I know I ain't coming up off the 50.
Reach your bitch told me that.
Oh, I ain't coming up off the 50.
Email.
No. If I make the loop, I ain't coming up off that 50. Because I'm going to give you so much in the loop to the point that all you got to do is lay the drums. Yeah. So, nah.
Who are your top 5 producers like that either inspires you or that you just like?
I like, well, no specific order. I like Manny Fresh, Metro Boomin, that old TM88, like when he was with like 808 Mafia. I like some of the new stuff too, but I like the old TM88. Zaytoven. And I say honorable mention, I put Timbaland on there cause he can.
Bro, that was like my favorite producer growing up, bro.
Bro, get the beatboxing in the background of the beat.
Oh God,
I just played
that's
crazy.
Yeah.
With Justin Timberlake and T.I. because I was listening to T.I. the other day. Like I just went like a T.I. down, started from the top and just listened to all that shit. And then My Love Future with Justin Timberlake, I'm like, bro, that nigga Timberlake different. Like most of the drums in the background is
him making noise.
Yeah. Like Biz Marquis 2.0.
Shout out to Timberland, man.
Shout out to Timberland. They about to bring Versus back. Like this go around, who would y'all want to see on Versus? I would want to see more songwriter and producer battles than artist battles this time.
They probably getting too focused on numbers and shit, ain't it?
Yeah. Because now it's about money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We always say that shit. It ain't.
And I feel like they really just throwing anybody that want to do it up there, like not really hand-picking good candidates.
No,
like,
they legit be hand-picking. Like, they really sit down and think about this shit before it hit the public. That's why I be so lost on as to why the matchups don't be good.
Right, that's
But
what
they
I'm
trying to
saying.
recreate
the
that
overall
Gucci and
matchup.
G.
But that wasn't even no good matchup. If we
We talking about numbers.
that was a cultural moment.
yeah. They're trying to
That
recreate
was
that.
yeah.
And
But
they-
like if you just do matchups like T.I. should have went against Rick Ross. I always say this. I even told Teaser this before. T.I. should have went up against Rick Ross or Jeezy. Not 2 Chainz going up against Rick Ross was an insult to me.
to who?
Not an insult to Rick
mismatch.
Ross. But it was a mismatch like a motherfucker. Cause the quality of music is
I see what
way
you're saying.
different.
The body of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jeezy versus Rick Ross would make most sense. Both of them got songs with Jay-Z. Both of them got songs on the top producers at the moment in the game where you had to be good because of your music and not just because who you are. You know what I'm saying? Not because you got a big fan base, but the quality of music had to be good. And I feel like them two can go there, whether they going in a mixtape bag or a catalog bag. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
They
I
needed
can
to
see
do that Gucci versus G's though. That had to be done, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was for the culture.
yeah.
That was legit.
That
like,
shit low key kind of helped them niggas squash that shit. Them niggas went on tour together after that.
yeah. And I don't think niggas realized how big that was.
Yeah.
And you had Jeezy and Ross on the same tour. And they had like a little beef for a moment. So it's like, I don't know. That shit was like a double-edged sword. Like, if you was looking at that shit for music, like,
I look
lot
at
of
it
they
like
niggas
It's
that.
really
was
supposed to
stupid.
be in a cultural thing. When it's during the pandemic type shit.
Yeah.
So, just go back to what we always be
I
saying. They
remember when
putting
that shit first came out, I jumped on Twitter like, bruh, I need to be a part of this because I can see I saw where it was at in 2020. Like where it's about to go. I was like, bruh, they gonna turn it. This shit gonna be a TV show.
I don't think so.
It makes sense. It only makes sense, bro. Because if they break off into genres, like country music, you want to see Garth Brooks versus Reba. Or some Dolly Parton versus Reba type shit. Like, it's so many avenues.
Kirk Franklin versus Marvin Sapp.
They already had Kirk Franklin versus Fred Hammond.
Oh,
That was like the 10th match. Bro, that shit saved me from. I ain't gonna say that online on this album. That shit saved me before. Like, I don't like no suicide shit. or
what
no
was
shit
the
like
one
that.
matchup that you felt like, man, what the fuck is this?
Nelly versus Ludacris? I was like, bro, this shit.
That made sense to me though.
It did make sense to me.
That made sense to me, bro.
Why did that make sense to you?
I was like, bro, this is retarded as shit.
How would it make sense to you?
They might have been ruling in their era, bro, but it should have been Ludacris versus like Missy Elliott or Ludacris versus or Nelly versus
Ludacris.
Nah,
Ludacris, nigga?
Nah, that was right, bro.
That was a good
Nelly versus
matchup.
Ludacris, bro.
Nah, I thought
During
that
that time, they was the ones, you know what I'm saying, all over the radio. Nelly and Ludacris.
Hell yeah.
But the caliber, I be looking at that shit. Way.
You be looking at niggas bars, bro. Stop
Nah,
doing
it ain't
that.
even the bars. It's about the impact, the videos, the music content.
Nelly had impact too.
He did, but it
and
was like he
videos.
should have been going against somebody else.
You putting Ludacris above Nelly when
Because he is the better artist than Nelly.
Nelly went diamond, my nigga. You know how many albums went diamond? Nelly album went diamond.
Bro, I'm talking about the music though. Like
I'm talking about impact.
Like we talking about like Super Duper Fly versus
Man,
the
that man
intro
had a song
to
with
Back
Tim
for the
McGraw.
First Time.
That man had a song with Tim McGraw, bro.
Right. So that's even more reason why Ludacris shouldn't have went against him. Ludacris would have never did no country music. Like they should have
That
gave
nigga
that
got a
nigga.
song with Justin Bieber.
This nigga did the Boost Mobile commercial.
This nigga got a song with Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Talking
God.
about Baby.
This nigga doing a Jeff peanut butter commercial.
Man, this nigga's on Fast and Furious 9 or some shit like that.
Right. But I'm talking about rap. Y'all talking about
You need to give
Oh,
Nelly
no,
some
I
I
credit,
thought you
bro.
were talking about the culture, bro.
I'm talking about like that's what I'm saying. Like Nelly was like cultural.
Got his back against the
Ludacris
wall.
was rap.
Got his back on the ropes.
Y'all don't got my back on the ropes because I
think
know what
about-
I'm saying.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I would have liked to see T.I. and Ludacris though.
I would rather say T.I. ain't got it.
Now that'll make sense.
Jeezy and gotta make way more sense to me.
No, bro.
So you were saying Jeezy and got her over Jeezy and Gucci?
You crazy. You
Yeah.
know you sound crazy.
Nah, that makes sense to me.
That's why you hesitate. You was thinking about
Nah, yeah, y'all right. Y'all, I'm wrong as fuck. Y'all right. I think Ross versus Jeezy would have been like the perfect one. And Gotti could have went against Gucci.
So
Gotta still
Gucci
can't
and
go
Jeezy
Gucci
shouldn't have
out.
went against each other.
No.
They should, bro. That was like,
It was just because them niggas, Jeezy literally had niggas trying to kill him. And we know what
but
happened.
so why
with
they
that shit.
had Brandy and Monica go against each other?
Because that was the thing at the time. That was like shade room news at that time period.
But do
But
you think-
everybody know Monica should have rightfully went against Keisha Cole.
Okay,
But I'm
that's what
saying it was during the
Right.
time period. That's why Nelly and Ludacris should have went
Right,
against
but
each other.
fuck the time period. What about the music? That's what we here for.
Because
whose
music-
songs sound better than whose songs?
They really wasn't
during
there
that-
for the music. It was really for entertainment, bro. It's
But
during the pandemic when
That
everybody
ain't what
now.
it started on, bro. Like I watched the very first verses.
But it was producers. right?
Literally, that bitch was 6 hours long.
Who
But
was
when
the
the
first
producers
one?
though, right?
Timbaland versus Swiss Beats.
But that's different when you're a producer though.
Bro, the dumbest one was Scott Storch versus Manny Fresh.
That's what I'm saying,
Or
'cause-
T-Pain versus Lil Jon.
Because
That
that
was
was-
so stupid.
Because they thinking of how you were thinking about it.
No,
There's
they
no
weren't
reason-
thinking about it.
Yes, they
Because
were,
ain't
bro.
no way on earth I would have put T-Pain in the same ring with Lil Jon.
They going off what you.
They
talking
going
about.
off. These niggas got dreads.
No,
and wore the
they were
same
going, they were going
glasses.
off. They're going off
They were
hits.
producers and
Yeah,
artists,
that,
bro.
and they were going off like the hits number.
But
hits.
the
If you-
music
Lil Jon
didn't
and T-Pain,
match.
Lil Jon and
don't
T-Pain.
Lil Jon should have went against Scott Storch.
That don't
T-Pain.
match.
Yes, that match like
Lil
a
Jon and Scott
motherfucker.
Storch.
No, bro.
Bro, they
Lil
both-
Jon- No, bro.
Bro.
Lil Jon didn't make no beats for Cash.
Bro, Lil Jon Scott Storch made Lean Back.
I
Lil
know
Jon made Snap Your Fingers or Do Your Step.
And he
Lil-
also
all
made
at the same
Be a
era.
Bill.
Lovers and Friends. Then he could have came back with a Beyonce song that he
Lil
made.
Jon should have
bro.
went against Jermaine Dupri.
No, he shouldn't have. Lil Jon Jermaine Dupri should go against Diddy. That's the only one that I agree
Diddy
with.
don't make beats.
Bruh, Lil Jon had no business going against T-Pain.
Why not, though?
Cause that don't make sense.
Man, it should have been.
It do make sense.
It
No,
do make
it
sense because they
don't.
not
I'm gonna
doing.
tell you why. Lil Jon was an artist.
B.R.B.R.
T-Pain was an artist.
B.R.B.R.
Storch wasn't no artist.
Crunk. Huh?
Everybody have you on, bro. Everybody
Or
don't have
Mr. Hankins should have
Bro.
went against Lil Jon. Mr. Hankins got hella fucking hits.
bro. You
Mr.
don't want to put
Hanky and
you don't
Jermaine
want to put
Dupri.
people on the same like.
You just said somebody not talking over people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
My fault. I apologize. My bad. My bad. I
But-
apologize.
Dang, I feel like they don't have to have the same music. Everybody not gonna have the same type of music. Why would you
But
want?
hold on, I'm finna kid it. Why do you say Jeezy and Ross should have went together?
Because they both got the same type of music. It makes sense.
But
Both of them got.
back on everything you just said.
No, I
He
didn't.
said, no, he didn't. He said that, but I feel like you don't have to have the same type of music.
Okay, so you saying that? Okay, I feel like if a verse, it got to make sense. Like Jermaine Dupri and Lil Jon, bro, they were at the time the producers in Atlanta at that time. So they should do a versus to see who.
I can see that though.
You just told me you couldn't.
Lil Jon versus Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
I don't remember you saying that.
you told me Jermaine Dupri. Who he said Jermaine Dupri should go against?
Yeah.
He did it.
P Diddy.
Because at the time, them was the real two.
No, bro.
Like
P. Diddy
no,
don't
like
make
no,
beats,
no.
though. We talking
The
about
impact
beats.
of their music at their eras. It's just like
But we
Gladys
talking
Knight.
But we talking about like beat maker on the beat maker tip though.
I know.
You know, like as far
But
as
I'm
making
saying,
beats, bro,
this your
bro.
cup.
And I had me a cup right here.
My cup on the floor. That's
Little
yours.
shum shum.
But like the Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, really Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire, they had no reason battling.
Cause they was reaching. They was just trying to get some folks some shit
Facts.
to see. It went.
That's what every battle was like with them. It's only like one or two battles that made sense. Like other than that,
The one
like,
that really didn't make sense to me was Snoop Dogg and DMX.
Bro, that- 'cause they was
made
dogs,
sense
bro.
to me. What so fucking ever.
That shit
I ain't
was
gonna lie.
because they were out of touch with the culture, bro. They wouldn't.
no,
the
because
first
they
one
was
was
at
just
the
on
peak.
some-
They was the prime. They was the TM88s and the ATL Jacobs of their era. So they know which is what's so upsetting about the shit.
I thought it spilled over from Twitter. One of them was like, I do this to that person. You know what I'm saying? It was like an organic moment, and it just went up like that. I thought
Bro, the first verses was so fire. This nigga Timberland sat in his studio. Like, that was cool, but he ain't make this. Boom. And Swiss Beats, he getting by off the aesthetic. This nigga go sit in a room with a big ass statue, then they'll lose connection, then he'll come back. He's sitting in a Lambo, niggas ain't never ever seen, they'll lose connection. He'll come back, nigga sitting in another car you ain't never seen. Should've come back, nigga sitting in another car you ain't never seen. Come back, nigga sitting on his balcony. You ain't never seen no shit like this. But Timberland was really haymakering the shit out of this nigga. Like, every song was just like, and then Swiss had his era where that shit was just like, and then Verzuz was born.
Swiss ain't have Swiss.
Swiss got a lot of like 7.5.
Oh God, he got the goddamn same.
He was at the right place at the right time.
With that same drum pattern. He gave that bitch to everybody.
He gave my nigga Gucci the worst song of his career.
Oh God, it's Gucci time! Gucci time! Showtime!
He was trying to be Timberland.
Bro, you can't beat Timberland.
Can't beat Timberland.
Timberland different.
I used to hate when that nigga Swiss Beats would put a whistle in his beat, like a real like referee whistle. Yeah, I used to hate that shit.
Bring him out, bring him out.
I was just finna say that.
Yeah, they got a Foot Locker jersey on.
He got a drum major in that beat. And he gonna say that same. And he gonna slap that same goddamn drum pattern on that.
The hardest shit he ever made though was that song we was talking about this shit the other day, the Juvenile. Do y'all niggas bust your guns? Hell yo. That's his hardest beat to me. Everything else like 7.5. Or like 8.5.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, his wife definitely biting his ass when it comes to like making beats and shit.
Hey, I'm mad it took me like 30 years to figure out that she really don't sound that good.
Who, Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
That's why she played the piano, because she could play in her key and sing in that
Keys
bitch.
came out the gate swinging.
She was so fine.
What was that first song?
Shout out to her.
Was it that You Don't Know My Name?
You don't know my name.
That was the second one.
No, I keep on following.
I've been saying that You Don't Know My Name. That was a creep ass song.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
She really made that nigga boo-boo if you think about what she fed that nigga at the coffee shop. What she said, I gave him a coffee, 3 cream, sugar. What she said?
I don't know. He liked the shit though.
He did. That nigga
She
do. That
did.
nigga do.
Philip Hudson got a skit with that song in the background. That shit so goddamn funny. Bro.
That's a creep
Philip
ass
Hudson.
song, bro.
Ain't that creepy than Tevin Campbell? Can we talk? Y'all know he never hopped on her in that song. He always talked about hypothetical.
I thought about that too.
Go back and listen to the song.
This nigga so
That
funny.
nigga told her what I thought about doing when I get you.
Cause he gay, ain't it? David Campbell gay.
He trisexual.
What a button at? Why are you gay?
Oh
Why
man.
are you gay?
He said that. He really said that like I'm trisexual.
Trisexual.
What did me
Nigga
try
try
anything?
Nigga running out. Give his ass some milk.
Yeah.
Nigga get his ass some milk. Yo, man. So, shit, Eminem got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Crickets.
Really good. No fuck.
We don't care about that shit.
I mean, as he should. I mean, shout out to him, I guess.
For the culture.
What
For that culture.
For killing your mama culture.
Hey, it's definitely a culture for that shit. Shout out to the boys.
So y'all went fucking with Eminem when that shit dropped.
Man, you guys,
I
you
used
can't
to love
take
that beat.
You know what I'm saying?
You
You
went fucking with
can't.
Eminem when that dropped.
Which Eminem?
That I'm sorry, mom.
No.
Who made that beat?
Probably Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
It
Dr.
sound
Dre.
like a Dr.
That beat
Dre.
hard as fuck.
On God. That nigga made a song snapping on his mom. You know how many black mamas would have slapped the shit out their son for going to the studio?
Hey man, you got people do that shit.
Y'all don't think these niggas mamas be mad at them in they songs? Like, I said somebody mama said, you know these rappers, they go, no, she said, I don't want my son to grow up and be a rapper. They were like, why that? Because I don't want him to grow up line tosser.
The lights off and shit.
Roaches in my cereal. That's nigga favorite line when they struggling. Struggle rap love roaches in their cereal. Y'all dirty ass.
Sometimes you ain't even gotta be dirty, bro. Sometimes it's just your environment. Bro.
Hey, Philip Hudson got another skit like that. A dude was in his car letting his daddy hear his new song. He said, he said, his dad was like, hey, why? No, he said his daddy wasn't there in the song. He was like, his daddy say, man, turn that off. Hey, why you do that?
Yeah.
He said, so I wasn't there for you. He said, yeah. He said, so I ain't come to your AAU games? Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
I seen
He
that
said,
shit.
even though you were trash as fuck. He said, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
He said, don't do that now. Don't get on these folks online on me now.
That's like me talking about I had roaches in my cereal. My dad wasn't shit, but my dad was fucking cheerleader growing up. That's how a lot of these niggas be.
Yeah, man.
Shit be weak, bro. Shit
I know a few.
You ever heard a song a nigga made on your beat and be like, bro, your ass capped out?
All the time.
Hey, yeah.
Why y'all feel like rappers be having so much pressure? Why is that like the bottom of the barrel is the top thing that draw people to rappers?
Because it's more, like I said the other week, it's more people without money than more people with money.
It's people doing like shit that y'all just did, you know what I'm saying? White people make songs about shit they don't got all the fucking time. And shit they probably can't never do. Just the way they word it. You get what I'm saying? Like people make a song about riding a white unicorn or something. You know you can't do that shit.
Riding a white unicorn on the road.
And ain't nobody gonna be like, man, that nigga goddamn talking about ride. Yeah, he capped out.
So why we hold our shit to like such a real ass? Because sometimes niggas be keeping that shit too real. You be like, damn, bro, that shit too
because like what you just said, like a nigga like man,
Rico.
your ass know you ain't goddamn did this
Like
and
a
that.
Rico, like
It's
that
art
shit
at the end
sound
of
like
the
a
day.
Rico.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be from the mountains to paint a picture of the mountains. Your interpretation of what the mountains is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying that the shit real, what you rapping about, it's just your interpretation of the shit.
I'm trying to see where this shit went left. Because back in the G like coming up, niggas be rapping that. Maybe it had something to do like around BG time.
But it's like the ghostwriter shit, man. Like people be forgetting that you gotta separate, so you gotta get something for these folks to buy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody be like, man, that man his lyrics, I wrote that shit. I did this. No, he ain't rapping that shit.
Like
he ain't living that
Plies,
shit
they used
for
to
real.
do Plies like that back in the G. It's like he rapping his brother life. They want his life for real. But do it matter? Because at the end of the day, rappers...
Man, okay, so
I
if
like-
his brother was trash as fuck at rapping, got in the motherfucking mic and just said whatever the fuck he wanted to say and it didn't make sense, but his brother came like, bro, rap that shit for me, bro. What the fuck wrong with it?
That leads to my next point. Do y'all think that rappers having ghostwriters in a team to help them? Why y'all think that's so shunned upon in rap?
Nigga, you just supposed to keep it rolling, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going.
It depends on what type of artist you is, because some niggas be acting like, I'm the best, yada, yada, yada. I'm best, ain't none of these niggas fucking with me. I'm the best rapper type shit. When
Like I said, bro, you got a
all
lot
these
of
writers.
good rapping that nigga that just be ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I know my nigga over here look like a real rapper, cuz, and I'm gonna go over there and just be like, hey, this what you need to go in there home and say it like this. I know if you say it, bro, that shit, everybody gonna be like, ooh. Or you can have a nigga that's real, like, fight at rapping or fight with the doing what he doing, but this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's just like I watched ATL Jacob interview, and he was saying like how he was telling Roddy like your voice is an instrument, and he was like then the album came out and bro on there, you feel me, and that shit a hit.
Darryl, what you would do? Like, would you let somebody write for you? Do you think it's a problem?
Nah, because like I always say, you can go fast by yourself or you can go far with a team.
So I guess it's coming with the hiding part of you got somebody like, I'm the best rapper, because you got some people who are real deal, like good at rapping and take that shit serious.
Yeah.
And you got, like I said, somebody just don't know how to rap but got the image and acting like they that and really not.
But that's the crazy thing, because it's a lot of rappers out here that's put on the rapper. Like, it took me a minute to understand what they say. Like, I don't fool with rap niggas. Because a rap nigga will come in the game, do something, make a song just to prove his point that he about it. He gonna put on the uniform with it. He gonna put on the chain. He gonna get the grill. He gonna get the tats. He gonna let his hair grow crazy. He gonna hang in the hood. He gonna be in the trap. That's the costume. But then you got like the real rappers that present, they just happen to be good at rap and their lifestyle go along with what they got going on. Like they real street niggas, but they poets. So they life is the costume that other niggas put on. And then that made me understand, like, he ain't like that. He a rapper nigga. Like, blank this out. But he a rapper nigga. Cause that's not him. Like he really a cool nigga that could be regular, that grew up like me and just could be a good rapper, but he want to put on a costume. And that's what separate the rapper niggas from like the niggas that's actually about that shit.
That's a little different.
I mean, so you got a little different. He don't make tough guy music.
Yeah, he rap about females.
But I'm talking about like the image.
That is his image, because you got to think about he grew up the same place as everybody else grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That was what portrayed to him. That's his image. You know what I'm saying? That's
the way he act with this shit too. It's like
he got to see.
You ain't like that. Like if you would be cooler, like you know how no matter who we go around, I'm still me.
We said niggas' names on the podcast. I got a name.
I'm talking about we name bombing.
Hey, if
I
you
got
want
a name
that
on my
exclusive,
tongue
join
right
the
now.
Players Club. Join the Players Circle.
See, niggas be forgetting that you gotta have something to sell. Me, I record a lot of these niggas, so in a lot of situations, like you said, somebody like these rap niggas and shit like that, a lot of situations used to rub me the wrong way until I had to step back and understand how somebody else was thinking about the situation. If I pay Shard for a motherfucking session, I ain't never met him before. Who I'm expecting to show up? Rashard, or am I expecting Hard Body Shard to show up?
Hard by the shot.
So that nigga need to pull up.
But in this situation, Hard by the shot is Rashard.
Yeah, that's different. Shot the same person though.
But she shouldn't be that.
You should have used a different person.
No,
bro.
but I'm saying though, if we in a whole nother city in the group, I don't know Shard. I'm just paying for the feature through his folks.
Yeah.
So I don't respect Rashard to walk through the door.
No.
I expect Hard Body Shard to walk through the door.
Facts.
So what
But
I'm
then
saying,
at that point, you doing that shit for numbers when you going somewhere else shopping it out.
No, not that. I'm just saying, like, okay, niggas have to go in their studio. People be forgetting when you doing this shit, that's your persona, that's for you to sell. You know what I'm saying? You rapping and put your money into it to get something back out of it. So a lot of people doing that without having nothing to sell just because they good at some shit. So if I get Shard and we at the studio, he got to come in there as Shard. And then you'll have some nigga in that, man, who the fuck he think he is? And nigga pulled up and this and that. Guy in that bitch rap did it. He was Shard on that hoe. Like a nigga come in that bitch and they booked Darryl Superior for something. They don't want Darryl Cunningham to show up. They want Darryl Superior to show up. Have you put your shit out there. So if a nigga rap about tough guy shit, when they come to the studio, you know what I'm saying? A nigga who there, you got to put your pride to the side and understand that's what you getting. You know what I'm saying? That's what they portraying. So a lot of people don't. They
Understand that it's rap niggas and it's real niggas.
Yeah. And they get offended when you tell them that, like, it ain't supposed to be like that when they do supposed to be like that.
Because, like, growing up, I always thought that rappers in general was just hood-ass, street-ass niggas. Like, I noticed that the other day, like, looking at Ludacris, how he first came out, the image, he had the image of what we knew as street niggas and real niggas.
He really didn't for
Ludacris?
Hell no.
Braids,
Hell no.
chain, baggy
that was
clothes.
Atlanta. He put on for Atlanta.
There-
You looked at Ludacris.
I was always under the impression that what we see, that's what I was seeing. Every day I'm going to school with niggas that I know that's from the hood. They got the braids, the baggy clothes. They got the women, they don't mind calling women bitches, hoes. They make songs about shooting niggas, killing niggas. Like they,
I'm gonna put a Dr. Umar drop in here somewhere.
God damn, bro.
You sounding real white, my boy.
But that's who was controlling the shit that we was seeing.
He said he gave off the image still, the braids.
The braids.
Facts. So that's what I assumed. That's what I always thought that, like growing up, I always thought black culture had to be hood. Because in a lot of instances, that's what I saw. So I just automatically associated that shit with rap, like subconsciously. Like I noticed that probably like 2-3 weeks ago. Like I'm in a session on some like with a rapper, and then you like, you pussy. But that ain't what you rapping about.
I mean,
So like that right there made me realize that I categorized rappers when I was younger, because you expect this nigga that you see like what we just said.
but you always had different rappers though coming up. We always had.
But I mean, the
You
first
had
rap,
your Commons, then you had your BGs, then you had your DMXs, then you had your fucking Talib Kweli's, and you had your Kanye West. You always had different rappers, like.
yeah.
You feel me?
And on both sides, both of them would get mad if a nigga found out he got a ghostwriter.
But all of them come from the same type of place though. See, that's what you be forgetting.
Yeah.
All them rappers I just named, all of them probably come from the same type of hoods though. Even though they different type of styles,
There's different type of niggas in the hood.
different type of niggas.
Like
in the hood,
Water
bro.
Jr. Water Jr. straight out of West End. That
Shout out
nigga
my
like
boy Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga.
But like he like a righteous, like he been on that Uzi Vert. Like he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh with my brother and them back in the G, so I know it wasn't no pump fake, but he really out the hood. Like, you know, so it's like that. Like it's different type of niggas in the hood. Like, I don't know. But the mainstream media had a nigga thinking that niggas had to be gangster to be a rapper.
This nigga Darryl so funny.
I'm just saying.
Damn, I don't think so. Cause you wouldn't have niggas like Common being in movies and shit if that was the case.
Yeah, because Common was different. That nigga was wearing beanies in 97. Back when they...
But he was on that street shit with their ass too when he
Yeah,
first popped out
when he
rapping.
first
though.
popped out.
He
but
just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck
he was doing what had to sell, and they was always selling us street nigga, street nigga, street nigga, street nigga. So as a result, you just wind up associating that shit with anybody that's a rapper.
Man, they went against street nigga, street nigga, street nigga. When rap first came out, it was happy.
It was happy as fuck.
They painted rappers as the enemy.
Meech, you don't never want to make no happy rapper music. That nigga over there being knocked out. That what that perk look like.
Stop saying that, bro. Stop
Meech
saying
do
that.
not do perk shot. That shit just funny.
Darryl.
Nah, I ain't on no perk.
Yeah, man.
I got on gallery department. I know he got money. Y'all want to get to the second end of the pick?
Yeah, what you got, bro?
I got Red Richie, female rapper from the city. This produced by Meexhie, 93Meexhie. This bag talk, Red Richie. Let's get to it.
When my money making bitches with the cash, dripped out on racks, do what I want, lifestyle I reside.
And that was Red Richie with Bag Talk.
Shout out Red Richie.
It's been a minute since she dropped
Big
the music.
bouquet.
We don't know when she gonna come back.
She too busy getting money.
She was in there last week.
Yeah, shout out
She's
Lola
on
Jones, man.
Shout out Lola Jones.
Shout out Lola Jones.
Shout out Lola Jones in the house.
She gonna be mad as fuck.
She gonna
Oh,
cuss
God.
your ass
She
out.
gonna call your ass and snap.
She gonna
She
snap on
stay
you.
cussing me out.
Everything.
That should be funny as hell, her little bit ass.
What else you got on the top of this, man?
We got how rappers don't be dropping enough music.
Shit,
y'all wanna
the
get
little niggas
into
I
that?
know, they drop that shit too hot. So when that motherfucker hit they email, they dropping that hoe.
So that whole hit the airdrop.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, that's how we used to be back in the day. Oh God.
soon we get that recording that hoe, upload that hoe to Bebo.
Oh God, we making a flash box of the rough draft.
Everything.
Damn. Yeah.
They used to
Nigga
be
get to
mad
listen
as-
to that bitch on Bebo, be like, damn, I forgot to take that part out.
We about to do it like a whole nother player circle on the episode because there's a lot of stuff with that shit. Like, I used to be like, damn, bro, why the fuck I can't? Why y'all mad at me for uploading my song? I just made this hoe, but niggas they want to put you on game, man.
Hey, that's crazy. So do y'all think that it's bad when they drop in? Do y'all prefer a rapper that drop in quantity or a rapper that drop with quality?
It depends.
It all depends.
It depends on the artist.
Yeah. A lot of these niggas don't have the content to keep you for the quality, so they gotta drop quantity.
So do y'all feel like Gucci had quality or quantity back in the G?
He had both. He had the quantity until people realized it was quality. Cause people, quality is a preference. Quantity is a definite number.
Damn, what book you read this week?
That's that 90. Hey man.
I think when I read some books in this old.
Yeah, it depends on the artist because you got like Youngboy. Youngboy, how many albums Youngboy dropped since August? 6, 4.
Shit horrible.
Well, we was counting Gucci Man shit. 1 year, how many albums that nigga dropped?
I don't know, bro, but you know
It
what
was
I'm saying?
like 12 or 13 of them bitches.
People be giving up on songs and giving up on they, you know what I'm saying? If I drop a song, only us in here, and all y'all say is trash, it could be 100 niggas outside this door be like, bro, that's the one. But niggas just get so goddamn caught up on the fact, like, man, fuck that song, but that shit trash.
Yeah,
Go on to the next one.
that make hella sense. I prefer quantity over quality, like
Quality.
quality over quantity. I'm sorry.
What my boy Shaw music group called?
Quantity over quality. Coke music. Coke theory.
Quality over quantity, bro.
Quality over quantity.
That makes sense though, cause that quality shit lasts. That quantity shit, you be like, a nigga might drop an album and have like 5 good songs out of like 16 to 22 songs. You like, bro, you could have kept this shit and just put them 6 songs out over a span of like 4 months.
I don't see how you do that shit. If you got that many fillers, you keep them over the next project. You just downside the numbers.
Yeah, I'm already hip. But a lot of niggas don't be thinking about that shit.
Shit, they better start.
Cause they be in the studio session like,
They don't have a goal with their studio sessions. Like I said, when we came up, we had to go to the studio with a goal. Their goal is just making it to the studio. From there, it's just, fuck, we gonna wing it.
meet your goal need to be to stay woke. Get all them perks, boy.
It been a lot of them sessions. I'd have been that bitch in front of the computer just like that. Just
I be
run the bitch in
saying
my sleep.
artists like, yeah, D Killer right. Niggas do be giving up on their song, but I feel like it be more than just they homeboys say they ain't fucking with it or some shit.
Nah, it because Birmingham ain't fucking with it. They be like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna get to, because like I just seen some people have videos. You'll go to their YouTube right now. They probably got 2 videos on it, but you know for a fact niggas done drop way more videos than that, but it probably ain't get as many views as they would like it to be, so they just make it private or just delete it and
just
the whole
give up
thing.
on that.
And I feel like that's stupid, bro. Because now it's, on the outside looking in,
You like you ain't working.
You like you ain't working.
I feel like folks need to learn like the marketing side. Like I feel like they feel like it's like we still living in the Soulja Boy era. Like they just gonna drop a song, put it on YouTube, and you know
See,
what I'm
that's
saying.
what they banking
and we
on,
gonna
that instant
blow up.
gratification.
And that's what a lot of niggas need to pipe down with that shit, cause this a personal quote, don't nothing come overnight but the holes in the moon, my nigga.
These niggas be forgetting about the streets. The streets still exist, my nigga.
Facts.
Man, it's just that instant gratification shit, bro. Like, if a nigga drop a song, for real, if you drop a song and you got access to millions of people and you do that hoe and that hoe ain't talking about numbers, a nigga gonna like, oh, but that hoe ain't talking about shit. Fuck that shit.
And it's Righteous Love Fire song.
Righteous or fast song.
Yeah.
But if everybody, like I said, you go to the club, I mean, you think about it, everybody, like, who at the club? Everybody at home on their phone, you ain't gonna go.
Mm-hmm. And that's the wild part, bro. Like, people need to get back to actually getting out there and pushing your music. Like, I remember doing that with Ozu. Like, watching him go to gas stations and really making a living off his music. Hand to hand. Watching him pay his car note with music type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, artists need to get back to that. Like, y'all, that shit, that phone in your hand, like the devil. Cause that shit just...
It make people lazy.
Yeah. Like, bro, that don't mean nothing. Like, once you put it on the internet and don't nothing come from that, stop doing that shit. Cause at that point, you suffer from insanity.
No, man.
It's like you know you
gotta
can't get through the door regardless. But you like, all right, I'm gonna walk through that front. All right, I'm gonna walk through that sideways. All right, I'm gonna duck down. But you know you can't get through that door, period. It don't matter what you do. So now you suffer from insanity. So now you need to figure out how to make the door wider.
Or just
So
use
you
a different, or just use a different key. Cause a lot of times to go through that door, it just be music on the other side, or being successful from music. But they try to use the rap key when they maybe need to using the beat maker key or the goddamn engineer key.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying,
Or
bro.
just be social. A lot of these niggas don't even go nowhere. They go home, work, studio, home, work, studio, home, work, studio. Like literally, they sit down and go out to no bars. They don't go over here kick it with these folks to this neighborhood. They don't go to goddamn.
You ain't really got
this
to.
network session.
You ain't really
go
got to, bro. You
Pay
can
the
do
DJ
it.
to play your music. None of that shit.
Right.
Man,
Some
then
folks
people
gotta
pay
know you, fam.
people pay somebody to listen to their song before they go in the club and pay the DJ to play that shit.
I'm talking.
Like, they'll
I ain't
pay.
talking about that. I'm talking about just people like knowing you, fucking with you.
That's what I'm saying. They'd rather pay somebody online to review their music, knowing that I'm only gonna give you this drop because you paid me, instead of going into the club and getting a real reaction of your music real time. They're making it look like people fuck with them, and you know what I'm saying?
Because I hate to see people share like 20 retweets of somebody like screenshot of their song and then tag them in it. Like, that don't mean shit, because if they gonna do this in 10 months, like, I don't think niggas really look that far. Like, you know, like,
What you talking about?
the first day the song come out,
Yeah.
and then they just reposting everybody.
Oh, did they actually go listen to it?
Yeah, you don't know if they just went on there and just
That was a
played
lot
it and then boom. Like, nah, like, artists need to make music to impact the listener. A lot of niggas be rapping at rappers. And it's like, fuck that nigga. Like, he not on your team. Make the music for the person that's going through this shit while they listening to your shit. Make the music for the niggas that's getting in the car and really just want to ride. Make the music for the people, like, that's why heartbreak music be selling, because that's some relatable shit. Just make relatable music, like.
But that's relatable to them, D. That's what we keep telling you.
No,
like,
bruh,
every person
rapping to another nigga that's doing what you doing is not gonna get you nowhere. Because they not gonna buy no ticket, they not gonna buy no merch, they not gonna stream your shit, they not gonna put on a playlist, they not gonna go tell the next
That ain't
person.
how they make their money.
Bruh, rapping to one nigga or a small group of people is not gonna take you further than rapping to a lot of people in this situation.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they're not getting money over there, so they don't care about it.
But that's what you need to care about, because what you rapping at ain't getting you no money either.
In the way it is.
No, it's not. Nigga, you one person. Y'all 12 niggas. It's 1,200 people out here going through what I need to be rapping about.
If it's 12, but if they ain't buying, if I got one person over here listening when I gotta go, and not like, bro, this shit right here cost me 12.
No, I'm saying niggas be rapping at other rappers. Like, a lot of time rappers don't rap to people that can feel they shit.
So they be rapping for other rappers. Like,
Yeah.
Like, if this person, like, say if I'm a rapper and man, Yavo cool, but if Yavo don't fuck with it, I'm like, I don't know if this is the one, bro.
Man, fuck that nigga. So now every song I make, I'm rapping to prove a point, hoping that he'll listen to my shit and know what's up. Or when you come out, you only coming out to shit on other niggas. Like, how about you just come out and just make music for motherfuckers that just, I done seen this shit a lot of times. Niggas go in the booth to prove a point to another rapper that they can rap, opposed to going in the booth and making music for 1,000 people that don't know you, or even 50 people that don't know you. And get, like, Tupac, Dear Mama, everybody feel that song. Cause that's some shit.
Not everybody.
Majority. Boys to Men, Mama, I love you.
Everybody feel that song.
Oh God, everybody feel
I
that
just sat
song,
here and
bro.
watched a white man cry to that song.
95% of the people feel that song, bro.
But not
Or
everybody.
like, but 95% is better than 50% or 20% of the people. It's still an A+. You get in class, it's gonna get you a 3.5.
Everybody
GPA.
with a mama, let's just say that. Everybody that fuck with their mama, let's just say that. 'Cause
Yeah,
some people don't
you know
fuck with
how
their
many
mama.
people?
Some people
Everybody
ain't got
except for
no mama.
Eminem like that song.
Man, we got my nigga 93Meexhie in the motherfucker.
Oh
Shout
God,
out to nigga Meexhie,
oh
man.
God, shout out to Meexhie.
He got the itis there, been talking about all this food.
Perk got his ass knocked out over there.
That perk
Oh,
motherfucker.
man.
That
hungry
Perk
fuck.
motherfucker got his ass slumped.
I'm full of that Waffle House.
Oh God, Waffle House be slammed. I took I went to Waffle House last
There
week.
you go.
There you
Talk
go.
about food again. Put that
Story
bubble back
time
on
with
top of
Darryl.
here.
See,
Menu reading with Darryl C.
Nah, for real.
You read it. Oh shit.
What you be reading instructions on how to
Hey,
put
that's
some shit
definitely gonna be
together?
Hell nah, I be reading recipes with your ass.
Hell no. That's wild as hell.
I was gonna say that's definitely gonna be the name of the episode.
What?
Me and you reading with Darryl.
Oh my, cause you did talk about food for like.
Oh God, I'll put niggas on, bro. You gonna come back and be like, bro, that shit was fine. Somebody need comments gonna be
My
like, boy, I
man
did
said
it.
he put the jelly with the ice cream.
with
On
that
top of the ooey gooey.
The ooey gooey.
That's the name of it. Ooh, I got a girl.
Her name Uwe Gui in your phone.
Bleep that out.
Nick. Her name OG Nick. It stands for ooey gooey Nick. Shit go crazy.
She know that's her name in your phone?
Yes, she be weak as hell every time.
Damn.
I got Car Wash. I got OG.
Shout out to OG Goo.
Shout out to
man.
Car Wash.
Shout out to Caldwell.
Car Wash. This
This ain't
on
bubbles.
there. Premium.
This ain't bubbles right
Oh,
here.
that's nigga. That's that motherfucker. Like you be looking at that shit like, wow, what?
That's like that Anthony motherfucker.
That's that goo. That's that $12 motherfucker. Boy, that homie looking like sugar. Be looking like the end of the ocean, boy.
Oh man.
So, boy, shout out to Car Wash. You know who you is. Shout out Car Wash.
Biscuits,
I ain't getting that biscuit salt up, boy. Putting that. Ooh.
Hey, what that nigga Uncle Aaron said, I'm feeling X-rated. Yo, at 8, now you know talking freaky. It's Mr. Nash. Get away from this nigga, man.
So you mean, bro? Hey, everybody that had them ones in their life,
Nigga said,
you be like, boy, you wild. Have y'all ever wiped somebody y'all first night before?
I mean, what you mean by wife? Like,
He's a wife though.
Not wife,
like
but
cuff.
you dated. Like you cuffed her up, you smashed like the first night, and then you just were like, did the one.
You taking it too far. You mean have you ever nigga smashed on the first night? Like, damn, I kind of like this bitch.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, I know niggas that fuck girls on the first night, and then another nigga that dated the same bitch and then fuck in the first year.
But
So
did the
just
one
fucking
on the,
first
did the
night.
one on the first night race like
I mean, I don't know, but I know fucking on the first night doesn't make you a hoe. If you trying to say if a nigga did cuff his first night, that make him cuffing the hoe, that don't mean it.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't cuffing no bitch I fuck on the first night. No cap.
Bitch, what you doing? Rapper come in the studio first night, she go crazy.
If I just met her
Hold
in the
on,
studio
what?
this night and I take her to the crib and smash, no, nigga. No.
You ain't doing that, Mitch.
First off, you gonna pay me for this session. that's off the $10.
This dick ain't free.
That pussy in that mouth isn't equivalent to what you supposed to be paying me an hour for this studio session. So I need my money. No dog.
Some of that, hey, some of them make you want to just get on a credit card.
What about you, Darryl? You be asking questions but don't be answering.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I ain't never. If I ever first nighted you, you get treated accordingly. Cause I'm looking at it like, I look at it like this ain't no offense, not to get canceled or no shit, but I look at the house depending on how many people done been in that motherfucker. It's
But what
a
if
trap
you-
house, everybody running in and out of there. Nigga don't want to live in no trap house.
But what if you was the only nigga that went in there? She just
9 times out of 10, brother, behavior be a repeated cycle, bro.
What if she really liked you?
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I didn't
And in
see.
the back of my mind, it used to be, man,
Bro,
I
you don't
wonder
even
how
know
many
me. You
niggas-
just met me. How you?
Yeah.
I could be
like,
a
I'm talking about
fucking
first
serial
night
killer.
on some like,
Like I'm talking
Hey,
about
how you
she
doing?
Physically, like really physically attracted to you.
hey, it's a lot. That's too easy.
Hey, I can't help it. I can't turn this sauce off, baby.
You feel me? This
Can't
shit.
turn it off,
Look,
baby.
Teaser talking new shit, new sweater, new jeans,
New jean, new
new
Crocs.
haircut,
It's the Crocs.
new microphone.
He got them bitches in sport mode. Nigga said,
I'd have been in 2 situations like that though. I the first night at somebody, and then I kind of liked it though. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it P. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I done also been in a situation where our first night, and then she trying to get closer. I'm like, get your ass home. You feel me? Like, what you
Had
doing?
to hit her with the hard elbow.
So you telling me that somebody that y'all first night y'all couldn't marry them?
I couldn't take you serious.
If I like
enough.
Okay, so after that first time you first nighted her, and
Forget
every
married,
day,
I couldn't date you.
but check me out. If you first night a female, and every day after that first night, she kept it solid with you every single day. You just wasn't wife or just well, if y'all didn't even fuck no more after that for 2 months.
And she really soft.
And she really like look, she really like
You
fuck
suck
like
my dick first night?
Oh, no, yeah, you
nah.
different.
So she really, I'm talking about.
But at this age, though, after like 25, like, foreplay like a part of the sex. To me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that shit, like, gotta
I'm sa-
happen.
But
It
I'm saying
depends.
though, on some first night action, and then she hit you with the she draw the ponytail back and be like, and I don't just be doing this.
Them be the liars. Them and church girls and girls that say that be the liars.
But hold on, what about that single mom that finally got free on the weekend?
That just want some dick.
She ain't got her kids the
Hey,
weekend.
When we done, go pick up Lil Ray Ray. Darryl ain't gonna be there when you get back. I already don't want to be here no way. Cause you already lined up. Goddamn, you got it. You got a
Gone
little
before the
daycare motherfucker
sunrise.
going on anyway. I
okay.
need
So
to
what
up
if
out of
you? So what if you feeling the female and then you just wait? What's the approximate time where you feel like you can wait long enough to want to wife
Shit,
somebody?
when it just like me, like lately, I've been on some shit like I want to get to know you first, cause I don't want sex to be our
Foundation.
foundation of the shit. Like we get mad at each other, we wind up, and then we land in the bed, pillow talking, everything cool. Like I want to be able to actually, I want you to stimulate me beyond your vagina, like what you got between your legs. At this age in my life is nothing.
But
Like,
that's what I'm
that
saying,
should be an additive on to.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's the
so
jelly
what if-
on the ice cream and the ooey gooey.
But I'm saying, what if all that is in place, but you would just automatically cancel it out because you fucked her the first night?
Yeah,
See, the situation that I was talking about, I was like 18 when that shit.
yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different for you.
So,
Yeah, I'm talking about now. Like we ain't 18. We talking about like right now, currently.
No, because actually, with the women that's over like 31 that ain't married and they probably got a son or they don't have a son, a lot of times they know what they want. So up front, they be straight up. Like they be like, hey, my mama gonna keep my little boy for me Friday. Like, what you trying to do? But then you got like, it be like the ones up under there. They be playing like they want to be wife. They want to be your girl. They want to do this. They want to do that. When realize they want to do it just fuck the whole time. And they really probably been out here just boom shiggity. A lot of niggas been boom shakalaka in that thing. And you're like, nah, I'm smooth on it. Like, if I just hit that and we just, like we in the club, I done bought you a drink. I'm talking to you. By the time we get to your car, you said, let me get home and wash up. You dropped the location. Oh, that shit dead. You just did that smooth as me. You ain't out here. It don't matter. Like take pride in that shit. You gotta take pride in. Everybody should have a key to your house.
Yeah, crazy.
Everybody should have a key to your
in
house.
that situation, of course I wouldn't go, bitch. No, I'm not finna.
Yeah, but it's a lot of niggas out there that really be like,
I'm
let
talking about-
anybody let niggas smash. Then there's niggas that really be like they ain't never had nobody like this that they hit on the first night and then they wind up getting with her. Then she wind up, cause women that can bone a nigga and not get attached, they dangerous. That's like 80% of women in California.
Man, women been doing that shit.
Man, but they
niggas the
a
real
lot of I literally just had this conversation with my lady friend and we was just talking about that and we was talking about like how like how do you distinguish a first night, like how do you why people can't distinguish we strictly boning from we friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother field. Like,
Cause some niggas gonna lie to get the pussy anyway.
Fact. You don't even gotta do that.
Most niggas ain't gonna keep it real though.
bro, I done found out in the past, 2 years, I ain't gonna even sit here and count. When you just keep it real and not sit there, cause I used to be a pillow talker. I'm telling you what you want to hear. Oh shit, your booty look good in them chucks. Shit, hey baby, your booty look beautiful.
And some
Now
chucks.
take the pants off. Keep the Chucks on.
Tell that girl what she want to.
In fact, but now I done got more been in, you know what I'm saying, with just being like, hey, this what's finna happen, this, that. I come over, boom, boom. All right, I hit you up tomorrow, dip. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Some people want to sit around pillow talk, blah, 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 this, that, the third. Like, so it'd be hard for a lot of people to decipher that shit. But if I meet you on the first night, though, like the very first night and I smash, we're not doing that.
Like if I literally meet you somewhere, and then next thing I know I'm smashing you. No.
10 Roof. I meet you at 10 Roof. First of all, I meet you at 10 Roof. I'm expecting.
If I meet you at the Fox Trap,
you putting out. You putting out.
Boy, you 75, ain't it, boy?
Hey, if I'm driving the Fox Trap, and next thing I know, we at the Sun Suite Inn.
I mean, but that don't be every first night situation though.
Hey, different stroke, different folks. You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's how you feel about it. I ain't saying that's you, but I'm saying
motherfuckers can't just smash and just not, you know what I'm saying, catch feelings, because they eventually catch feelings, bro. That shit like almost.
That's why you gotta be able to do that shit with an adult who understand. Hey, this what we here for.
Yeah, man. I thought we was what we doing, baby? I thought we was having fun, baby.
Yeah.
Why you trying to lock me down?
Yeah, nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. Watch the movie.
You re nigga.
Red nigga. And like when y'all getting into that situation, do y'all like?
That was in my past life too.
Yeah, in his past life, my boy damn near wifed up right now, man. D. Kelly is got him a wife.
Shout out to my wife.
Shout out to his wife, Kiki with the dreads.
That wasn't Kiki with the dreads.
You know, black folks always describe a motherfucker by. You talking about Meet You with the big ass head. You talking about D. Kelly with that car cover on. You talking about Teaser with the nose.
You talking about Darryl that be eating.
Fat Darryl.
You talking about Sean look like evil for real. That how it be. For real though. So like when y'all meet, like, and we gonna get off this subject, but like, do the quality of a nigga that she let fuck determine how you do approach the situation too? Like if you know like she let a bum ass nigga hit.
Hell no, dog. You said niggas lie to get the pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like fucking a nigga knowing he's a bum. She fucking nigga didn't figure out he a bum. So you gotta judge the bitch. So you gotta fuck the bitch. Not fuck the bitch. You gotta fuck with her if she's still fucking with the bum after figuring out he is a bum.
Yeah. Hey, we ain't gotta go no further into that
That was it with it.
He just slammed up there. He's on fire.
Cause folks really don't be knowing they be fucking with bums until bum activity start happening.
She probably met the nigga who was fresh as fuck.
They see the bum activity going
women
on
be
and
knowing,
still,
bro. Women be knowing.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga
ignore the
alive, bro.
signs.
The nigga has to run it, boy.
He done asked her to go to the movies, but shit, you gonna come pick me up? You gonna
car in the shop.
You gonna pay?
The whole time my car in the shop.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually she be like, "Hey, when your car at the shop?"
And women drop in the comments the name of the niggas that told you they car was in the shop.
And what kind of car it was?
And what kind of car it was?
When they get there, damn, I left my wallet at the crib. You can't pull that shit now.
You ain't seen no debit card around here. I feel like that bitch slipped out my pocket or something. You can go and grab it. I'm gonna get you back when I get to the crib. I left all my cash at the crib.
He said a real professional saying they did it.
You the bill.
Wow.
That perk motherfucker made you lose your wallet.
No, I just,
let me start saying that.
I just was a smooth talker in my past life. You know?
I don't know, bro. I ain't never been there before, so.
You ain't never been where before?
I left my wallet.
I ain't never lost.
But I do judge a woman on who she let hit that thing though. Like if I find out, like it's been a couple situations where
she let Marvin hit.
Oh God, that lame man, nigga. Boy, that nigga lame as hell.
G to have.
And you trying to make me, you trying to make me
wait though.
You trying to make me go through the chamber, the 25 chambers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because she let Marvin fuck on the first night, your ass over here waiting
Bro,
for a whole
this
year.
nigga above Frank
Hey, man.
Marvin, we get
Man, you
hell.
know Marvin
That
be out
night-
there.
That night, bro, Marvin was that nigga in her ass.
No.
Now, the whole time, she could be going somewhere with a whole nother nigga. Ain't let that nigga hit for 2 years. Marvin the Bond, the first night of that bit. And this nigga think she a treasure.
I feel like I done been like,
Man, you gotta respect Marvin, man. You
gotta respect Marvin,
You can't
man.
be no player hater.
You can't be no player hater, man. Just
cause
she
it's
let...
a girl right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to do some things to her ass, and I know some niggas that she let goddamn hit her ass with the Ricketine special.
Hey, man, you probably ain't gonna be the first.
And I'm
one.
like, bro, you really treat me like this?
Hey man, it probably ain't meant for you to get that.
That's
Man,
what I'm
listen,
saying,
cuz, you
bro.
ain't gonna be the. You
That's what
damn
I'm
sure ain't
saying.
gonna be the first nigga, and you probably ain't gonna be the last.
And I probably
Exactly. That's
won't
how
even
you
be
gotta
one of
look
the
at it. 'Cause I
niggas.
mean,
I'm like,
she ain't
bro,
no
you
ver-
rightfully bro.
That ain't player. They ain't even gonna lie. That ain't player.
I know.
That's
I
not-
just said
that's-
that.
that's-
That shit
that's
ain't
not
player,
P,
but
fam.
every
That's
nigga
not
done
P,
been
fam.
like that though.
Hell nah, not me.
Shit, you a lie.
Nah.
Y'all lying.
Crazy.
Y'all lying.
Who smashed before me ain't gonna stop me from.
No, but that don't make you feel like, bro, that's this nigga.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but if she on some shit like,
It ain't
oh, we
my
need to
turn,
take
it's my
our
turn.
time.
It's
We
just my
need to
turn.
date. We need to. I need to. You ain't need to take me out. Like you ain't make.
See, a lot of people
That
get
nigga.
like dating and going on dates confused. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what free pussy I done got, boy?
A lot, I hope.
I'm talking about. With,
Oh yeah,
with
that's
no dates.
that's
No
yeah.
dates.
No dates.
Yeah, that's it's a lot of it that's a given. But I'm saying for like the one like that I before I just turn it all over to God and just go be a clean black man. My slate is just one. I'm just like,
So you out being dirty?
huh? No, I ain't being dirty.
You just ain't gonna be a clean black.
I'm saying like righteously, like settle down and get married and have kids and shit. You know, do shit y'all niggas doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just one. I just want to put her ass in the buck. My name is Buck, and I carry the fuck.
But what if it weak? But what if it weak though?
Shit, I ain't gonna let it be weak. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of myself. Cause this a Ben want to.
Bro,
So what if it be weak though?
If it be weak, then shit, I'ma just chalk it up to the game. You ain't never had no.
But you could have
jobs?
just first night and just got on out the way.
Right. So why you putting me through all this shit?
It ain't meant for you to spread that kitty cat.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all.
No, I'm
I
saying
want
though.
to though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to that ass bad.
But you worried about some other niggas.
But
Nah,
Marvin,
but
hit,
I
so
know,
that's
I
holding
know,
you
I
back.
know what I know. So it's like because I know this and I just want to anyway. But then the new generation would say I'm telling a woman what to do with her body, and I'm. Some people might feel like you, man. Sure, I'm not, man. Sure, but I'm just saying you let.
I ain't gonna lie. I was man sure hot. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
What's man? Sure. Man, sure.
What you talking about, girls or niggas for being hoes?
I am sure.
Man, you be letting everybody fuck you nasty as hell. You got a lot of spirits in there.
Damn, bitch.
Damn, you got a trap house going
Just
on.
fucked Ricky
huh?
Tane 2 days ago. I
Okay.
just see on this.
Now you let Pootie Tang hit.
Goddamn.
Hey, man.
But the niggas that be fucking up be niggas that be loving them hoes like that. Hey, I think I let that bitch get
You
the
ain't
smash.
never fell in
That
love
bitch
with
get
no
the-
hoe before?
Hell no.
That ain't player.
Got that,
That ain't playing.
got that snapping turtle.
So you ain't never started really liking one that you knew was like
A
a
sleep
couple
ball.
niggas you know done ran through that,
You know she salt the biscuits.
and you like, damn, but I like her though.
She salt the biscuits.
Like she a bucket, but she
I
cool
actually
though.
got a homeboy that really, we say out there, like that really did that shit.
Eh?
No.
Top Chef Killer.
No, we ain't talking about. You know,
Nah, not him.
you just got some niggas that just like to buy used cars, man. They never go back on out the showroom floor. They damn sure go get a used car. Some nigga love to buy a used car.
He don't need nothing but a little tune-up.
Just a little tune-up. You know what I'm saying? Get that whole
thing up.
Put some rims on that bitch.
Oh God, they get the name and all the fucked up shit. You be like, they could have went and bought a new car.
Bought a new car.
Shit. I gotta put a new rotors on there. Then I gotta get an oil change. Then I gotta turn around and put a new transmission. Then I gotta turn around and get a.
Still paying the car note on that hoe.
Bro, going crazy.
Then they said it need a water pump.
Hey man, and there be a lot of niggas that we still talking about women now, but they get a BMW from a used car lot instead of get a new Toyota. If I'm making sense.
Bro, that make all the sense in the world, bro.
Yep.
And Hyundai snapping with all their new cars. You niggas just going to get that shit for the name.
Shout out to the women out there, man. Women rule the world.
Women rule the world. Strong magic vaginas.
Black women in particular. Huh?
Y'all did two. Y'all all them they 3 out.
Ooh, we been pieing.
So shit.
Nah, we've been recording for a long time.
Oh.
You know.
What else we got in them motherfuckers?
Shit, let's get to the last net in the pit.
It's on me.
Yeah. Cause it is 120.
Oh yeah, we been there talking. But shit, man, goddamn, Lil Bound, 93Meexhie, Make the Law. This one we put together in the studios during the pandemic type shit.
Pop me a perk and I get out my body. I just threw me back 2 rats. Fuck nigga know I'm rich like riding. Take a stick out the box like riding. The whole keep saying we.
Yeah, that's Lil Bound, 93Meexhie, Make the Law. That's one of the ones that just, started there. Me, one of the ones that I recorded, that was one of the ones that everybody was like, oh, hey, I gotta come forward with Kill on that. So shout out to my boy Bam and shout out to Meexhie.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
I Coach K that motherfucker. I'm gonna be next
Yeah,
Coach
you
K.
slam. Yeah, you alley-oop that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but before we get out of here, I got one question. Shout out to what's Rell them podcast name? Twist Podcast.
Film Me TV.
Feel me, you feel me TV, the Twist Podcast, the way I see it podcast. Shout out to Rell. I butchered that Rell, but shout out to him.
Niggas. Shout out my boy Rell.
Shout out Rell, bro.
That's another
Rell
real beat
a real
maker, man.
nigga.
Shout out Rell. But
Rell
my daughter,
cool
she
as hell.
14 now. Rell, my daughter was 2. You and
God.
Presley collabed on a beat, bro.
Oh God.
She was listen to this beat and feel that shit in her soul, boy.
God.
She be 2 years old, Jeff.
She was gonna point that shit out on the computer like, yo.
I was like, what you going through,
And
my
pointed
boy?
that beat. They had the little spinning box.
It was an Alabama Roll Tide like thing. It was changing colors. She used to feel that beat.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Presley too, man. Presley ain't got that Rell collab on that beat. My daughter was feeling that shit in her soul.
Yeah, man. But I brought him up because he had a clip on it. They had a clip on their Instagram and their TikTok that I want to ask y'all the question. This came from them, so it originally came from Rell them. So I don't want anybody to think this. You know what I'm saying? But the question was, would you take $1 trillion or a 10-minute dinner with Jesus?
D. Kelly, you go first.
Just give me $1 trillion. I got way too many questions to ask him. You know what I'm saying? They act like he a genie or
More
some
than
shit.
10 minutes.
Yeah, they act like Jesus a genie.
I'm
Like you just gonna
more
walk up
than
to
10
it
minutes.
and I want this. Nah, man, I got way too much shit that Jesus gonna take way longer than 10 minutes. So not even try to figure out what I need to say in 10 minutes, bro. Just give me $1 trillion because I can, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I had $1 trillion, bro, everybody be straight, bro. So I feel like I'd be able to do God's work better with $1 trillion than a conversation.
Cause you know that question where they be like, you wanna you'll take $500,000 or $1 million or out a dinner with Jay-Z.
Nigga, I'm 500 million.
Run me that money.
Meexhie, what you would do?
You already said it.
What he say?
I want me. I'm taking the money.
You want you a T?
I ain't gonna. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. I believe in the higher power, but because my main question gonna be like, I mean, I could do. I'm just say I could do more with that money than that 10-minute conversation with Jesus.
Bitch, you really talk like you owe a nigga money. On your ass.
Look, I gotta have a 10-minute conversation with Jesus real quick, my boy. Like, I'm finna get it to you. Let me just have a 10-minute conversation with Jesus.
Jesus know my heart. Let me get that.
Run me that.
What about
you
you,
do?
Darryl?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on some real shit. I'll talk to Jesus. They're probably like, this nigga.
He a
cap.
PK. He a PK though.
Nah, I just want to get the truth
What?
about everything.
You
And then
10
you gonna
minutes?
come back. Man, you gonna
But
go everything.
You can't do that in 10 minutes.
Shit, yes you can.
Hey, Jesus gonna come with that. You know that.
Make a
meme?
long story short,
What's that
G.
mean when that nigga read the book fast?
He said 10 minutes. You want the truth.
I said, what did you learn? That nigga said, he said,
That what Jesus gonna tell your ass. We want the truth. Yeah.
oh, that shit so fucking funny. And that nigga said, then after the video, they said, what did you just read? It said in chapter 2.
Well, yeah, shut up, man.
Bro, that video funny as fuck.
Shout out to all the fast readers. Maybe you should read your menus like that.
Bro, oh God, bro, that's literally the funniest video I ever seen in my life.
Every time I see that video,
Bro, cause he tried it, bro, and the way they got his ass was funny as, why are you gay? It's like that level funny, bro. Oh my God, but I would just really be like, man, how you walk on water, bro? How you get water come out of rock?
Nigga, you gonna ask Jesus that?
Bro, yes. I ain't seen a nigga never do that in my life.
And you out in 10 minutes, you gonna ask him that.
Bro, just give me a quick answer.
You gonna tell Jesus what to do?
That's what we here for.
No, you gotta ask the
I'm
nigga
here to
question, not
listen.
tell him nothing.
I'm asking them questions.
And yeah, remember the Jesus house that used to be on Everlake Road?
Yep, that nigga still there.
Yeah, like you used to be able to walk across that yard and pick up like little crosses out the yard. The house had like Jesus billboards on
Nigga
it.
got a car that say Jesus on the side, and Jesus told us don't worship him. But we still do it.
So why we asking him questions anyway?
Cause he his daddy son.
Shout out to Jesus.
with that being said, yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to 93Meexhie for putting up on us, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Y'all thought it was gonna be an interview at Raw.
This is our partner for real, bitch.
Don't they look at him like that? They called him over there. He's man, this how we be, man.
This our righteous partner. RYCHIE.
Like if
this
these
our
mics went
righteous
here,
partner.
if these mics went here, he'll be on that couch doing the same thing.
And we'll be heating up on his big head ass.
No, I'm comfortable if I go to sleep.
Yeah,
Man, when you gonna bring that change to them folks, man?
Oh yeah, man.
I'm gonna go get it next week.
Can I go with you?
Shit, we can ride. I need you to go with me anyway, cause I'm trying to bring that that 2-door box back.
Bet. I'm gonna wear the chain and drive the house.
You gonna look like a bumper.
They gonna be like, you who you with? Bitch, I'm D. Kelly. Why your chain say 93Meexhie? Oh, that's my cousin car. And then got signed. He big time.
Oh, can we get into that real quick though? Like, what's your
We
what's
gonna
your
say that
situation?
for the next.
Okay. I seen you say I got a major deal. I'm like, damn, Meexhie didn't got a major deal out here in these streets.
Yeah, I'm ready to drive that box shit. With that
Yeah,
chain.
man.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the player circle. thegoodplayers.com/join. You gonna get bonus content, Discord, community, all the extra
We
shit.
gonna unbleep a couple things.
Yeah, you get the uncensored version of this episode.
And y'all see the merch coming real soon.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we
Merch
gotta
coming
get
soon.
one to Lou Jean Walker.
Oh, damn, I ain't even been over there. Shout out my
I
nigga
got
G.
that shit.
I
bro.
got you.
Shout out to Lou Jean.
Oh, yeah, trust me. My nigga ain't forgot about that shit.
I'm already here.
But he
He's
probably-
stressed that damn near in the episode.
He said he
My
forgot
nigga
about
G
that.
ain't forgot about that
He
shit.
waiting for you to pull
Yeah,
up.
he waiting for you to pull up.
Hey, y'all don't want him to put me in that category.
Man, listen. G is not gonna forget.
He don't forget
He
nothing.
don't forget shit.
I'm already here. I can tell that nigga's him.
One of them. You one of them one. Shout out my boy G.
Yeah, man. If you made it to the end of this podcast, thank you. And just know.
That's that sweater talking.
This sweater talk.
Thank you.
That sweater talk. That sweater talk.
That nigga wrote a letter from
They
Soul
fuck this
Vibra.
shit up with a new sweater. They fuck their ass up with a new sweater.
We just three players discussing hip hop, entertainment, culture.
And all the ratchet shit in between.
That though.
Wow.
Already.
Oh, really?
I ain't never doing this shit again.
We're holding them on.
I told the boy got that sweater on. That boy know how.
Man, you sit like this for